Berlin in December isn't about postcard beauty, it's about atmosphere. The city wears a heavy gray sky, softening its edges and muting its colors. The air is damp, the mood contemplative, and the cold is a shared experience. With tourists gone, locals huddle at tram stops, united by the chill. Berlin's winter is raw and honest. You come here for the truth of the season, not for sunshine. The city adapts, not hibernates. Graffiti pops against the gray, and life moves indoors. There's a romance to it. Thick sweaters, steaming mugs, and long talks in cozy bars. The grayness outside makes the warmth inside precious. Winter here slows you down, encourages connection, and makes comfort a priority. Berlin's winter isn't endured, it's embraced. A journey into the heart of the cold. This is the real Berlin, wrapped in its winter coat, inviting you in. Today Berlin reads a mild 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Deceptively gentle, but don't be fooled. The humidity is high, making the cold seep into your bones. It's not a crisp cold, but a damp one that clings and chills. Add a persistent east wind, and that 49 feels more like 41. The wind sneaks through your layers, stealing warmth. In Berlin, the number on the thermometer is only half the story. Step outside, and you'll wish you grabbed that extra layer. The cold here is personal, invasive, and ever-present. This isn't just weather, it's something you wear all day. Cold isn't just cold. Berlin's chill has its own signature. The city's flat geography leaves it exposed to damp air from the west and icy blasts from the east. Humid air steals your body heat, making 40 degrees feel much colder. When the wind shifts, dry continental air brings a biting frost. Berlin is a battleground of air masses, so the cold is always shifting. Damp one day, frigid the next. Here, cold comes with a friend, humidity or wind. Berliners aren't dramatic. They're describing a real, bone-deep chill. It seeps through layers, makes joints ache, and saps your energy. Respect the cold waterproof and insulated layers are essential. Staying dry is your first defense in the Berlin winter. Brace yourself. The weekend brings a true taste of winter. As the days grow shorter and the skies turn a steely gray, Berlin prepares for a dramatic shift in weather. The city's familiar landmarks take on a new, almost cinematic quality under the heavy clouds, setting the stage for a weekend that will test your winter readiness. Friday starts off deceptively mild, with a gentle breeze and temperatures that might lull you into a false sense of security. But don't be fooled. By midday, winds will shift to the northeast, bringing a biting chill that drops the feels-like temperature into the 30s. You'll notice people pulling their coats tighter and scarves whipping in the wind as the city braces for what's to come. Expect thick, unyielding clouds to blanket the city, with persistent drizzle making the streets slick and reflective. The end of the week will be blustery, with gusts rattling windows and umbrellas turning inside out. It's the kind of weather that makes you appreciate every moment spent indoors. By Saturday, winter truly arrives. Morning temperatures hover near 36 degrees, but the relentless wind chill will make it feel much colder, like the upper 20s. You'll see Berliners bundled up in layers, their breath visible in the crisp air as they hurry along frosty sidewalks. Be especially cautious. Friday's lingering moisture may freeze overnight, creating patches of black ice on sidewalks and roads. Early risers and cyclists should take extra care, as these hidden hazards can catch even the most seasoned locals off guard. As the day progresses, keep an eye out for sleet, or even the season's first wet snowflakes mixing with the rain. The city may get its first real taste of winter precipitation, adding a wintry sparkle to the gray landscape. By Sunday, the cold settles in for good. Highs will barely creep above freezing and the wind chill will push temperatures below 0 Celsius. The city will feel hushed and still, with only the bravest venturing out for a brisk walk or quick errands. Morning frost will coat rooftops, cars and trees in a delicate white layer, transforming parks and streets into a winter wonderland. The beauty of the frost is undeniable, but it's a clear reminder of the season's bite. While precipitation may ease as the day goes on, the air will remain sharp and frigid. People will walk briskly, hands buried deep in pockets, faces turned away from the wind. The city's bare trees and empty parks will echo the quiet intensity of Berlin's winter. These are the days to embrace warmth. Pull on your thickest socks, wrap your hands around a steaming mug, and let the comfort of central heating chase away the chill. Cozy cafes and inviting living rooms become sanctuaries from the cold. The forecast is clear: layer up, stay alert, and prepare for the full force of winter. Stock up on scarves, hats, and gloves, and check the weather updates before heading out. Berlin's cold spell demands respect and preparation. Berlin's winter is here. Face it with preparation, not fear. The city's spirit shines brightest when its people come together, undaunted by the cold, ready to make the most of the season's challenges and joys. Find comfort wherever you can. Whether it's the glow of warm lights in your apartment, the buzz of a cozy cafe, or the festive atmosphere of a winter market, let the city's unique winter rhythm guide you and discover the quiet beauty that only this season can bring. Berlin's Christmas markets are truly magical. Twinkling lights, the scent of roasted nuts, and the sound of carols drifting through the chilly air. But to fully enjoy this winter wonderland, you need to be ready for the biting cold that sweeps through the city at this time of year. Not all markets are created equal, especially when it comes to shelter from the elements. Choose your market wisely. Cozy, sheltered ones like Gendarmenmarkt or the Lucia Market in Kulturbrauerei offer protection from the wind and a more comfortable experience, especially on blustery evenings. When it comes to dressing, think like an onion. Layers are your best friend. Start with a thermal base layer to trap warmth, add an insulating sweater, and top it off with a windproof coat. This way, you can adjust your outfit as you move between the chilly outdoors and the occasional heated tent or stall. Don't underestimate the importance of your feet. Double up on socks and choose waterproof boots to keep your toes dry and warm as you crunch over icy cobblestones. Cold feet can end your market adventure early, so make sure you're prepared. Accessories matter too. A wool hat, a thick scarf, and insulated gloves or mittens are essential. Tuck some hand warmers in your pockets for an extra boost of heat when the temperature really drops. Glühwein isn't just a festive treat, it's a hand warmer and an internal heater all in one. Wrapping your hands around a steaming mug while sipping the spiced wine is a classic Berlin market experience. Alternate your drinks with creamy hot chocolate, and don't forget to fuel up with hearty snacks like bratwurst or roasted chestnuts. These warm foods help keep your energy up and your spirits high as you explore. Don't try to see everything in one go. Plan short, targeted visits to your favorite stalls or attractions. This way, you avoid wandering aimlessly in the cold and can make the most of your time. Take advantage of fire pits scattered around the markets, and don't hesitate to retreat to a cozy bar or cafe when the chill becomes too much. These warm havens are perfect for recharging before heading back out. Know your limits. Comfort is key. If you start to feel too cold, it's time to take a break. There's no shame in calling it a night if you're not enjoying yourself. Berlin's Christmas markets are best enjoyed in bursts, with plenty of warm-up breaks in between. This way, you can savor the festive atmosphere without getting overwhelmed by the cold. If you survive the cold, you'll find the festive spirit feels even more rewarding. The laughter, the lights, and the warmth of good company all shine brighter when you've braved the winter air together. The secret to enjoying Berlin's Christmas markets: strategic layering, hot drinks in hand, and knowing when to seek shelter. With these tips, you'll make magical memories, no matter how low the temperature drops. Cycling is a Berlin staple, even in winter's worst. When the city is blanketed in snow and the air bites with cold, you'll still spot determined cyclists weaving through the streets. For many Berliners, biking isn't just a fair weather activity, it's a way of life, a daily ritual that continues no matter how harsh the season gets. The city's cycling culture thrives year-round, and winter only adds a new layer of challenge and adventure. Visibility is poor, so bright front and rear lights are non-negotiable. In the fog, snow, or early darkness, powerful lights and reflective gear make you visible to drivers and other cyclists. It's not just about seeing the road, it's about being seen and staying safe. Keep your bike winter-ready, lubricate the chain to prevent rust, check your brakes for responsiveness in the cold, and consider grippy or studded tires for extra traction on icy paths. Regular maintenance is even more important in winter, when salt and moisture can quickly wear down your bike. Fenders keep slush and dirty water off your back, and reliable brakes are a must on slick, unpredictable roads. Wet conditions can reduce braking power, so make sure your brakes are in top shape before every ride. Dress smart. Start with a windproof jacket and pants to block the chill. Add breathable layers to manage sweat. And don't forget shoe covers to keep your feet dry and warm. Layering is key, so you can adjust as your body heats up or cools down. Good gloves, a hat under your helmet, and warm socks protect your extremities from the biting cold. A scarf or neck warmer can make a big difference too. Covering exposed skin helps you stay comfortable on even the coldest days. Don't overdress. You'll heat up fast as you pedal, but sweat will chill you when you stop. It's a balancing act. Dress for the first few minutes of cold, knowing you'll warm up quickly. Ventilation zippers and removable layers help you regulate your temperature on the go. Ride slower, brake earlier, and watch for ice, tram tracks, and hidden hazards beneath the snow. Winter streets can be unpredictable, so stay alert and give yourself extra time to react. Caution is your best friend when conditions are slippery. Give extra space to cars and pedestrians. Everyone's moving a bit more cautiously in winter, and stopping distances are longer. Signal your intentions clearly and be patient. It's better to arrive a little late than to risk a fall or collision. The reward, arriving, face tingling, knowing you've conquered the elements. There's a special satisfaction in braving the cold and making it to your destination under your own power. It's invigorating, and it makes a hot drink at the end taste even better. Winter biking is a badge of honor in Berlin. You join a community of resilient riders who nod in solidarity as you pass. It's a shared experience that brings Berliners together, no matter the weather. Preparation and caution turn a cold ride into a triumph. With the right gear, mindset, and a little planning, winter cycling becomes not just possible, but enjoyable, a challenge you can be proud of. No U-Bahn ride can match that feeling. The sense of freedom, accomplishment, and connection to the city is something only winter cyclists truly know. Berlin's runners don't let winter stop them, but they do adapt. Warm up indoors with dynamic stretches before heading out. Dress as if it's warmer than it is. You should feel chilly at first. Layer up. Moisture-wicking base, insulating mid, wind-resistant shell, and thermal tights. Protect your head, hands, and feet. Heat escapes fast. A neck gaiter helps warm the air you breathe. After your run, change quickly into dry clothes and warm up with a hot shower and drink. The right gear turns a cold run into an invigorating experience. Berlin's winter runs are challenging, but the city's quiet beauty is the reward. Embrace the chill, and you'll find winter running magic. Preparation is everything. Comfort and accomplishment go hand in hand. Dressing for Berlin's winter is an art, the or onion look. It's all about layers for unpredictable weather and drastic indoor-outdoor shifts. Start with a moisture-wicking base. Merino wool or synthetics, never cotton. Add an insulating mid-layer wool sweater, fleece, or down vest. Make sure it's easy to remove when you step inside. Top it off with a windproof, water-resistant outer shell. Accessories matter. Thick scarf, warm hat, and gloves are essential. The scarf is your multi-tool. Neck warmer, face shield, and style boost. Mastering layers means you're always comfortable, no matter where you are. Adaptability is the genius of the Zwiebellook. With the right layers, you're ready for anything Berlin's winter throws at you. The forecast is grim, but Berlin's winter is an invitation, not an obstacle. Embrace warmth, coziness, and community. Explore museums, linger in cafes, and discover new books in hidden shops. The cold outside makes every indoor moment feel special. Winter fosters solidarity. Share a smile with a stranger, gather friends for a meal, or swap survival tips. Prepare your layers and plan your cozy retreats. See the cold as a challenge and an opportunity to experience Berlin differently. The city's winter rewards those who embrace it. Share your own tips and favorite spots. Let's get through this together. Berlin's winter isn't for the faint of heart, but it's full of unique joys. One cup of at a time, we'll make it through.